Hey, what's up everyone? This is Jim LaBuda here once again. Today we are going to take a look at the golf swing of LPGA Star Jennifer Kupcho. Jennifer has recently qualified to represent Team USA in the Solheim Cup. She's got 3 LPGA Tour victories to her credit. She makes an amazing move at the top of her golf swing that'll help any amateur player shallow out the golf swing correctly so that you can come into impact properly. But before we go ahead and look at that, if you guys are watching this video on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you follow this page on Facebook where I post a video literally every day of top LPGA and PGA professionals and what you can copy from their golf swings that'll help you play better golf today. So looking at Jennifer's setup position here, really like how the arms are just hanging naturally. She's in a very, very comfortable setup position here. Spine angle here, really straight, maybe slightly rounded at the top. That's going to really help her make an easy turn away from the ball. As she starts turning away from the ball, we're going to stop where the club gets parallel to the ground. Couple things to point out here. Again, here's her spine angle, club face perfectly square. So all she's got to do is continue rotating to the top. From the top, then shallow out that club and spin it and turn into impact. The other thing we're going to notice here is that this is definitely a rotation of the upper body. Both arms are still fully extended. And if we look at her hips here, she's turning against a stable lower body. So she's separating that upper and lower body to create what we call that X factor, which is going to help create more club head speed and more power in the golf swing. As she starts turning to the top of the swing, we're going to stop up here. I'm going to put a line at this point right down from the butt of the golf club. This is a picture perfect position to be in here at the top of the swing. You can see how the butt of the club is right over where her right ankle is. You see her forearm, that right forearm again, perfectly vertical. So she's got the club in a really stable position. But this is the move that she makes that's going to help shallow out the golf club. Too many times at this point, the first move of an amateur is their hands go this way. They spin with their upper body, and especially that right shoulder, and it pushes really hard, and that's what sends the golf club really over the top. As we start coming down, you're going to see how the first move Jennifer makes is the right elbow goes into the side, and what happens is the butt of the club and her hands go straight down that line in the beginning. Again, it's not a very big move, but it's just a little bit more of a down move instead of the hands going in this direction. That's what helps her shallow out the golf club so that when she gets into impact here, you can see at this point, golf club is still, look at that, it's still behind her body. She's creating a ton of lag at this point, and she's really shallowing out the golf club nicely so she can approach the club ball from the inside. Look at this impact position here, real textbook impact. Hips are open, shoulders are definitely square, head is down watching the ball. Right foot's up a little bit much at this point, but again, that's because her hips have opened. But the key move that Jennifer Kupcho makes is, again, this shallowing motion from the top of the swing. So if you guys are struggling to shallow out the swing, if you really feel like you go over the top in the golf swing, then let's start feeling like from the top of the swing, the first motion your hands make, feel like they go down, get that right elbow coming into the side, and then you'll start approaching the golf ball from the inside, getting that shallow swing, just like Jennifer Kupcho does here, and will hopefully continue to do right through the Solheim Cup when hopefully she helps Team USA bring home a victory.